Greetings, fellow test subjects. Test subject 1337 here for Aperture Gaming. They make it. We test it. You play it. Welcome to the review of Tom Clancy's The Division. Yes, now, this game has been out for a long time, but here's what. We here at Aperture Labs, we actually got a chance to play it a very, very little bit when it first came out. We rented it. But unfortunately, due to real-world responsibilities and complications, we only got to play it for like maybe a couple of hours at most, because anyway, we got to play it, and we were thinking here that we wanted to play it some more to give a proper idea of what the game was like before we reviewed it. So then we got to rent it again recently, and now here is our review. We hope you enjoy it. Tom Clancy's The Division. In the not too distant future, some nefarious ne'er-do-well has unleashed a plague, and it was on Black Friday in New York City. And due to this plague, a quarantine has been established where the city, no one gets in, no one gets out. It is a dire situation, and only a select group of special forces who can find a way to keep the peace, called the Division, are activated. They are brought into the front. It's like the sleeper cells. Kind of reminds me of some elements from the Splinter Cell series we've gotten. Alright, so this game, it's an interesting game because you can either play by yourself or you can play in a group. And like here's what, they have save houses where if you're connected online, you can see other players come in and come out, and you can either speak with them and say, hey, you want to trade for this? And they're like, sure. Or, hey, you got a mission? Yeah. Hang on a second. Sorry, I thought I had a sneeze. Anyway, so the game is that it's level based. Like, you have two main weapons, and then you have like your sidearms. So you carry around 3 guns, and then you have like special unique abilities you can unlock by doing certain objectives. Like you get enough experience points, you can carry more health kits with you, or you can throw out a special grenade or an unarmed turret. So you're in New York in like the dead of winter, emphasis on dead, and you have to find a way to figure out who is responsible for this plague, how to cure it, and how to stop the craziness that's going around. You have like gangs of thugs, and you have like people who are trying to cover up this conspiracy. And there's an area called the Dark Zone, where it's like a huge multiplayer area. Now, honestly, I didn't get too much into the multiplayer thing because I only had this for a couple of rentals, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be requiring a PlayStation network membership fee or whatnot. And like I said, busy real world stuff, blah blah blah. Visually, the game looks really great. It's one of those, it's like, what would New York look like in the middle of winter, only if traffic was not going everywhere and it was like a post-apocalyptic thing. But there's a weird thing about the visuals. It's like, okay, you get equipment that, like you get special gloves that either improve your accuracy or how much munition you hold, or vests, or shin guards. Yeah, so they have like pieces of clothing that actually help your stats, and then there's clothing that just does visual changes. Doesn't really, do too much. Like, it just changes your look, but it doesn't add to your stats or anything, so that's kind of a weird factor. Alright, so then like you get guns, and so the guns you get, you can modify. Do they have a scope? Do they have a silencer? Do they hold more ammunition? Can it be steadied? Can it be silenced? And then you can unlock some custom paint jobs. And this game comes to us from Ubisoft. So if you're a Club Ubisoft member, and if you have like some experience points, you can get some more outfits or color schemes, or some stuff to help craft your base with. That's right, you get a base management system. As you go through the game, you get a central hub. There's safe houses, but then there's like your own personal space. It's an area where you can upgrade your equipment, unlock skills and abilities, and that's where you go to refill your ammunition. You get to drop off and store weapons and items. You can sell stuff, buy stuff. Gameplay, I don't know, it's pretty good. I like the way how they have the cover-based system set up, how you can like go and then like you can move around a corner for a cover. I kind of like how that system is set up. And I gotta admit, I really did like the gameplay. There were some frustrating parts, especially like if you're like a really low level thing. If your character's really low, there's like some areas like are designated levels 2 through 4. And let's say you're level 3 and you wander into like the level 6 through 9 territory and you're like, uh-oh. Yeah, you have to deal with more gang members, with better equipment. So, yeah, you have to pay attention to the map. Also, go around and do some random side missions. You can collect, I like the collectibles. You can collect audio and visual stuff. You can also get experience points, and you gain materials to help upgrade your home base. I thought it was a good game. I think I'd rent it again, or I don't know, maybe I should, either buy it or put it on my wish list. Yeah, because like I said, I've been busy with it, so this game is something that requires attention and time for you to invest into it, because like you have to level up and gain experience. And then I'd be able to see how the whole multiplayer system works with the dark zones and the team-ups. I thought it was really good, and I think you should check it out. If I could get some more playtime, I could probably enjoy it some more. But for right now, we here at Aperture Gaming, we give Tom Clancy's The Division a solid 8 out of 10. Yeah, I've played some games from the Tom Clancy series. The most I spent time with was the Splinter Cell saga. So, while it kind of reminded me of that, it wasn't like a full everything of Splinter Cell immersion. It was, it's from the Tom Clancy universe, but not the universe that I'm familiar with. The part of the universe I'm familiar with. But still, I liked it, so I gave it a shot. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode. Thank you for sticking with us for the flashbacks. Captain Jeff, he will be doing some Adventure Time reviews. I know Lucha Man's going to be covering some stuff, both old and new in the future. And who knows, we'll try to get Jack and Pete back here and get them some screen time also. So thank you for sticking with us. Until next time, this has been Test Subject 1337 saying, have a nice day.